And we're back for game 2, guys. Yes, we want to play first. And we've got, wow, 6 land hand with lightning strike. So we're not getting good draws here, guys, that's for sure. Now, it's a tough call at the moment whether or not we keep this. Most of you would say we don't know Jeskai lands. We've got a mulligan. And now obviously we get no lander. So we've done really well. It's good times playing Magic like this. So that's great. Mulligan again. And yeah, we'll keep that. And you never know. So we see how it plays out. Maybe Jet's obviously really good. Hopefully we can lead off to with a good start here. Opponent plays Swamp into Bloodstone Champion again. That would be annoying, but that is okay. And we got our 3 colours, which is perfect. So that's a really good draw of the planes. So we can really use Magma Jet effectively here. We've got 4 lands to play with, so even if our opponent Thought Sees us, we'll still use the Magma Jet, I think. So let's see what our opponent does. Seeker, that's perfect. We'll get some value out of the Magma Jet as well, and then hit with the Mantis Rider. So we're happy with that. I think we'll keep the strike and bottom the land. Okay, let's get this planes into play here and play our Mantis Rider out, and our opponent. So either has to waste a turn burning it out, or he has to, add something to the board in order to get, to get some of his own pressure in play. So opponent has a 3rd land untapped, and it looks like he's going to be Cackling Doom. Such a good card, hate it. So but back up, Mantis Rider, fantastic. It's a good mulligan to 5, guys, that's for sure. So far, so good. Anyway. So far our opponent doesn't have another Cackling Doom, because that card is very good against us. Let's empty our hand here. Get our 4th land into play. And fantastic that it is a 2nd red source as well, because that helps us with Chandra, obviously, Ashclad Phoenix, things like that. Having another Cackling Doom here would be very frustrating, but it's okay. Let's just F6, because I think there's not much we can do either way. So we'll see what our opponent has. He could have something like Hero's Downfall or access to Murderous Cut with these 2 cards in the graveyard. He's definitely thinking about what he can, whether or not it's worth establishing a board position or killing our guy. He's going to have to play something eventually, and he does have a 4th land now. I think this is the position where we need to have Stoke the Flames in the deck. He's playing black again. Another Crackling Doom would be pretty gross. Oh, Mardu Ascendancy. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's an interesting card. Haven't seen that getting played much, so good on him. I guess against our burn, he's thinking it's probably a reasonable play. Let's get in for 12, and we've got 7 points in our hand, so our opponent's pretty close to dead. Especially if he takes another point off one of those lands. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 golem in his play. So let's see how this plays out. Opponent's got a couple of lands that do some damage, so that's interesting. And he goes to 8. And back to 9. Hero's Downfall? Barb Light. Yeah, that's fine. Rabble Master here. Opponent goes to 8. And he gets his token. Okay. That means he's going to get his additional token. So we can see where this is going, guys. No blocks. Oh, he doesn't get a token, that's right. So it only triggers for the Goblin Rebel Master. And let's do him for 4. gain a life. Now, if our opponent does have Butcher the Horde in hand, that's going to be really frustrating. But we'll see what happens here. I'm going to take it at the moment. And it's attacking as well. Wow, that's really, really rough. Okay, so we've got... let's see if our opponent has a play. Take one. Take one. Take one. Oh, he doesn't have one. Alright. Well, we've got to go for it, guys. I think we have to go for the burn here. And hopefully draw a burn spell off the top. And we got a lightning strike. Fantastic. So let's throw that at our opponent. Alright, so lucky draw. And we're on to game 3. Okay, so now given what we've seen from our opponent, I actually think Magma Spray is a good card to bring in. And we're on the draw this time, so we're going to be a bit slower out of the block. So Pain's here, Seeker, Rabble Master, that sort of thing. They're all going to be effective cards for us. We don't really want to have a race for just because we saw the Mardu Ascendancy. It's not a big deal for us. Prognostic Sphinx is a little pricey in this regard now, so I think we're going to drop that guy. It does give us some reach. Maybe we'll drop an Arc Lightning, I think. Or I think we'll drop an Arc Lightning. Just to bring in those 2 Magma Sprays. I like having one Prognostic Sphinx, just because it is a good late game finisher, and it does block the bigger guys. So, alright, I think we'll run with that, and we'll be back for game 3 shortly.